どうもこんばんは。ザ・ミディアム続きやっていきます。前回ね、地下の水路を、例の捕食者から逃げて、ギリギリで抜けたところですね。まだ来そうな気もしますけど、何これ。
No, don't do this to me. Burnt to a crisp. Guess I should look for a spare.
私にそんなことしないでってスペア。これはマリアンのことかな。ここになんかある。
Vitamins, antibiotics, neuroleptics, antidepressants. Even by my standards, that's a lot of pills.
研究所かな、もしかして。
Hey, I know this one. Used to be one of my favorites.
他には何もないかな。気に入りだった。ヒューズ。こっちか。こっちは何もないと思うから。暗いね。
Busted open. From the inside.
こじ開けられてる。
Ah, yes.
Oh yes.
This was definitely Lily's place. Where he kept her.
塩。蝶々、なんか蝶々結構ある
Quite
け
the
ど。
selection. So she could doll herself up with no one to see her. Maybe he meant well, but somehow this just feels sadistic. She'd be a grown woman by now, but the room is still all dolls and unicorns.
少女だ
Little
って意味で。
windows into the world. It's something, I guess. Sunshine doesn't really translate to text, though. Again with the salt. The whole room is lined with it.
塩ね。
Imagine being locked up in this place, having a needle shoved into your arm day in, day out. You didn't deserve this, Lily.
こっちには行けないから、じゃあ戻ってヒューズをぶち込みましょう。こっちか。こうか。あれ、行き過ぎ？もう一個、こっちか。あれ、行き過ぎてた。いや、合ってるか、こっちか。構造がここか。そうだな。よいしょ。どれをどうすればいい？全部やればいいの？
Oh, shit.
全部やるとダメ。 これやると超えちゃう。あ、でも動いてる。んでどうすればいいの？こっちの奥に行けるわけじゃないぽいな。なんか他行けるとこあったかな。こっちではないか。あれ、どこ行くんだ？なんか操作できるとこあったかな。ここが開くのかな、うまいことやったら。
Ah, shit. Too much power.
緑にしようってことかな、多分。これだと全然足んないんだもんね。これとこれか。これでいいのかな。あ、正解。
Be light.
正解。
Nice decor. Very minimalist.
鏡があるけど割れてるな。
Huh. Mold. It looks pretty fresh. Someone's been here recently.
新鮮なカビ。他には何もないかな。なんか俺とは一体。トマスのことでいいのかな。
If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side.
なるほどね。あ、飛ばしちゃった。鏡を直す必要がある。お、入れるわけじゃない。OK。じゃあ鏡を探しに行きましょう。こっちは
Okay, here's one. So far, so good.
男子トイレか。
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion. In another life, perhaps.
謎の BGM だ。病院にいるのはマリアンだよね、多分。 けるの。かけちゃったってことね。
There. Another one.
向こうにはいけない。
This was definitely Thomas's workspace. I can sense the determination. Whatever he was working on, he really gave his all. Were you trying to send the monster away? Or to get your other self back?
Why can't we run? Why can't we fade away?
トラウマを経験すると二重人格になるのか。そう。
A place where I can stay. My light, it fades away.
ここにはない。もう一個かな多分。
No more when I try to
調べたっけこれ。
hide for. No, don't run, don't hide. So deep inside, don't
こっちはなんもないよ。あれもう一個どこだ鏡。あったじゃん。
This should
ここにあるじゃねえか。
Let's make magic happen.
these scars of mine.
And there it was. The moment we'd finally met.
You.
Thomas?
Way. Yes.
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit. But the hound. I thought you were gone.
Gone. No. No. Trapped. I spent years in Henry's fucked up world. When you sent him away, I could finally break free. That's why you're so important. You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know. For the first time in my life, I don't feel his presence. I've been away for so long. Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how all this started.
It all starts with a dead girl.
ここが回想シーンの場所か。
What about Lily? Did my father...
He couldn't have. Wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
So, what happened to her? What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there. It only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out. He built it so that he could be alone. It's the only place he could feel separated from his powers. From me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable. What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one. Guess it runs in the family. When Richard hurt her, it awoke something inside her. Something terrible. And it was only a matter of time before it got out. It's what your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. Still a way to save her. You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
You know where.
The lake.
It's coming. Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
You can't always save everyone, Butterfly. Trust me. I know. And I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No.
そろそろ終わりな感じですね。
place from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
綺麗な夕
I'm
焼けな
getting
のか
close.
朝
I
焼けなの
can
か。
feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
I step outside, I shut the door. I go into that shining star. One more sky. Out of place and time, searching for ties that may yet bind. And so I step beyond the night to find.
You finally made it.
Lillian,
Been waiting for you, little sister.
Lily, I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Lillian.
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
You mean the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return, I had to set it free. Free to devour, to destroy, to kill.
The Neva massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live. Because I lived, so did my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable. Monster, it got out. And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate. And the dream.
The dream? But all I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No. It's not the past you see. The dream. It's what I want to happen.
What?
It all ends in me.
But... No! No!
Can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But... You're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Liliana, I can't. Please, don't
I'm
make me do
sorry.
this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily?
Marianne? What's going on?
Skin suit. Now too small. Constricting. Outgrown her. Don't need her. Suit. Light. Almost gone. Not dark yet. But it's getting there.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
What is she doing? It's just nothing.
Like you said, I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need me. A medium strong enough to sustain you. The others? They only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want this.
Maybe it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all. No! Don't do this!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
Has to be you.
He'll never stop killing.
Finish this.
Only you can end this.
You can't always save everyone. Butterfly.
It all starts with a dead girl.
終わりましたね。どういうことだろう。最後の解釈はプレイヤーの想像に任せるっていうことでいいのかな。いやでも面白かったですね。まあ、特になんかすげえ怖いっていうところはなくて、 まあなんかドキドキはさせられるけどって感じだよね。
Voices, voices deep inside me.
まあ一箇所ね、なんだろう、
They're calling.
風呂場から
Voices deep
風呂場
within
覗いた時にドーンって出てくるとこだけめっちゃビビったけど、あとはそうでもない。
Can I break free? Voices all around me.
まあ謎解きもちょうどいいぐらいの難易度なのかな。ちょっと
Someone make them go away. Voices
何かしか悩んだと
walk
こもあるけど、
beside me, hide behind me. Please make them go away. Someday I'll find my own way. Won't look back on all this pain and sorrow. Some way there'll be a new day.
捕食者もよく見たらメスの形してた。最後途中出てくるところはシルエット分かりづらかったけど、
They said, keep ringing in my head, and these voices in my soul know that I'm not in control. Let me go, let go. No one ever has to know.
まあ、ちょいちょいなんか役は変なとこあるから、
Tears in isolation.
そこ直してくれたらもうちょっと分かりやすいのかな。
What was mine? Searching, shivering in the darkness of my
ちょっとね
mind. I'm so blind. Screaming breaks the silence. No reliance on my fading sanity. Savior, there's no savior to recuse me from my own humanity. My life best seen in hindsight. So much lost in moments lived unclearly. I pray there's something you'll say that will soothe this soul who needs so dearly. Voices in my heart tearing all my hope apart. Ease the pain, but it remains. I'm lost on where to start. 'Cause with everything I hear and with all these things I fear, what's the point? Time's out of joint, and everybody knows.
まあ途中で手に入る資料とかがちょっと彼女とかが多くて分かりづらかったけど、まあちゃんとね読んでいけば分かんのかな。
Screaming breaks the silence. No reliance on my
平山岡って書いてあるんで、
Savior, there's no savior to recuse me from my own humanity. And these voices in my heart tearing all my hope apart. Ease the pain, but it remains. I'm lost on where to start. And these voices in my soul know that I'm not in control. Let me go, let go. No one ever has to know. Let me go.
いやー、面白かったですね。またこんなゲームやりたいかなと思います。じゃあ、ザ・ミディアム、お疲れ様でした。